Wednesday. When I got to school today, I thought the green dye incident was totally behind me. So I was pretty surprised when I heard my name on the loudspeaker during the morning announcements. I walked into Vice Principal Roy's office and he told me to take a seat. He said he knew I was the one of the culprit responsible for the green blobs and asked me if I had anything to say for myself. I looked around the room for the lie detector machine, but I didn't see it. And I decided my best move was just to keep quiet and maybe ask for a lawyer. Then Vice Principal Roy pulled a piece of paper out of the anonymous tip box and showed it to me. All of a sudden, everything made a sense. Me and Greg heavily vandalized the school. Rowley has confessed it, but he kept himself anonymous. I don't think if Rowley did that way on purpose or if he's get just totally two-faced. But I'm guessing it's door number 2. I didn't see any reason to play dumb at the point. So I told Vice Principal the whole story. I told him about the signs and how Rain had made the posters and how we panicked and ran. Vice Principal Roy thought about for a while, and then he told me I should have cleaned it earlier. He said he's gonna have to give me a punishment to make sure I learn my lesson, and said that after school I had to scrub the green dye off the wall with a bleach. Then he gave me a choice. He said I could name my co-conspirator or I could just take the punishment. Tell you, that was not easy one. I really wanted to stick it to Rowley for writing my name on the piece of paper. But I also didn't see the point of both of us getting in trouble for something that did basically drag him into. So I decided this time around I just take one for a team. And if Rowley gets into the good college or gets some dream job later on, I hope he remembers me to thank. Thursday. I took me to hours to clean the dye off the wall yesterday, and it was a hard work, and I tried to get Vice Principal Roy to get me a few steel woods so we could speed up things along, but he told me I needed to stick with the bleach. I finally got home around 5 p.m. and there was a note on the front door. When I was read, I almost passed away. Police department. We came by, but no one was home. We will come back later. Just Peters. So I couldn't believe Vice Principal Roy gave me up to police. I thought we were gonna keep this between us, and that's when I did serve my punishment. It was over and done with. All I know is I can't go to jail.